for sure. Nope, I'm wrong. I thought for sure there was no way that anyone else would be. Hey, listen. When I was married and my parents were still alive, and they had a house on the beach. I was on the beach all the time. The freezing cold, walking my dogs. So I don't have my dogs anymore, but I'm still here. I just did the walk. And those people are leaving, but I was like, I can't believe that there's anybody else. I thought for sure no one else would be on the beach, but the sun's about to go down. The ocean's really calm, so no surf lesson today for me. I don't care how cold it is, I go in the water. I don't know why everyone's so... Actually, you get a better workout when you're... your body's... strengthens your immune system, actually. I thought for sure there's no way anybody else will be here. Definitely thought for sure if there was somebody there. Now I have my dogs, of course. We're walking my dogs, and they were taking a breath. So I would throw the ball and they would go first. That was a nice time. But now there was. So how about that? So definitely if I had a dog, I would be like, okay, she's got a dog, but to be down here by herself, it's crazy. Look at the clouds, it's really cool. I'm going back. I already did my gymnastics actually at my house in my backyard. Can't wait to put the 6-foot high fencing up so no one can see me. But every day I do my handstands, cartwheels, going back to martial arts school. You know, see the left already? It's starting to get dark. But it doesn't bother me. Welcome back up. The rocks are gone. I miss my rocks. Usually all the rocks. Not a day. Certainly not a day for a surf lesson. Absolutely not. There's no waves. Nothing. There's a huge gully. Not even out the sandbar there aren't waves breaking. So I wouldn't have any waves to ride. So here we go. My hands get a little cold. Didn't realize I need gloves already. The wind blew my chair over. I'm closing it back up. Walking back to my car. So I was thinking about getting a pit bull, but if I rent out my house and I have to rent somewhere else, it's hard to find a place. Take a pit bull in, so I still might get a dog anyway. It keeps me busy. It's a lot of responsibility, but heavy. I'm gonna make my arm stronger. It's not really heavy, it's just heavy because I'm carrying them in one hand. So that, my darlings, is how you... Yeah, I'm so behind the eight ball. I have so many responsibilities, but this is important. You gotta tell everybody. You gotta hang up your phone. Tell them, look, this is what I want to do. Because when you work out, they won't let you take care of yourself. Because they want it when they want it. They want it right away. It's a very close friend of mine says to me, whenever I complain to him about something totally agree. Sometimes, like, the less people I talk to, the better I feel, because nobody knows how to listen. Everybody just jumps in. Like when I say something like, you know, I'm still struggling with losing both my parents and my brother dying suddenly, the first thing they'll say is, well, how long has it been? Oh, let me put this away. Sorry, my phone's getting the... They'll say, well, how long has it been? And it's like, hold on. It's like... Right? So you're like... I just told you I'm struggling with something, right? I just told you I've been having a hard time since both my parents died. And my brother, like the last person on the universe that cared even a little bit about me, because the rest of my family doesn't, passed away. And then they always say, well, how long has it been? I'm not having a conversation with someone about how long it's been. I'm telling you that I'm still having a hard time. So they say, well, how long has it been? Because they want to jump in and say, well, you need to get over that. So that's why I don't talk to people, because I would never say that to somebody. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Some people never get over something that happened to them 50 years ago. Well, I don't know. Was I even alive? So it doesn't matter. That's why I don't like to talk to anybody, not even my therapist anymore, because they jump in and they got to say something negative. Well, how long has it been? Doesn't matter how long it's been. I'm struggling with it. So that's why I don't have conversations with people, because they're so ready to jump in and say something judgmental. You know, they just want to say something judgmental. So you're like, I'm not talking to anyone. Because when you tell someone I'm struggling with something, they say, well, how long has it been? What are you, like the unstruggle doctor? Like, how long has it been? Are you going to fix it and stop me from feeling like how I'm feeling? So that's why I just don't talk to people. Because I said to someone, I was talking about the breakup of my marriage. And this person said that was a long time ago. Well, she's been married for 20 years. She's a spoiled little bitch. Her husband does everything for her. Her kids aren't alcoholics that punch and hit her and scream at her. So she has time to sit back and judge me in my situation. So I just said to myself, okay, I'm not ever talking to her again, because it doesn't matter that it was a long time ago. I'm still single 10 years later. So yeah, that's pretty traumatic. So it doesn't matter. Oh, that happened a long time ago. Miss Perfect, right? Her husband works in the prosecutor's office. Oh really? I could care less, to be honest. You know, how important you are. Stuff like that. She's like the gossip of Ocean City, but right away she had to be like, well, how long is it? And I'm just like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Doesn't matter. If you're still struggling with it, you're still struggling with it. There's no rule. There's no measure. There's no guideline. There's no, you need to be over this by this date. No such thing. You got to work through what you're working through. But when someone else and then I feel like saying to the person, why are you so focused on what I'm doing with my life? Like, why are you so focused on it? Right? You know why? Because you're too scared, you're too chicken to fix your own life, to look at your own self and fix your own life. So you're going to pick on somebody else and get into their life. So, yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just like I'm not in the best mood because everybody always has something judgmental to say to somebody else, you know? So I'm still struggling with it, okay? And why are you so concerned about... I don't even like to talk to my therapist anymore because she does the same thing. She has to jump in and give her opinion all the time and give me ideas how to fix it. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. I don't need you trying to give me... Where's my glasses? I know how to fix it. I just need time. I just need some time to get through it. I know how to fix it. This one lady, she's a counselor at the Women's Center. She said, did you ever think about picking up and just moving somewhere else? And I'm like, I just did. You want me to move again? People forget that we're human beings. All right, I gotta go.